Hi YouTube, it's me, Listen from Buckner Drool, and guess what I finished? Yes, I finished Legend by Marie Liu. And let me just say one thing. It was amazing. I am speechless. Very, very speechless. I enjoyed this book. I actually do not want to end because it's pretty thin. As you can see, it's pretty thin. I did not want it to end. I really did not want it to end. It was amazing. It was intense. It was suspenseful. It was mysterious. It was romantic, but not too romantic. It was secrets and more. It was just all you can get in one tiny book. You got it. And I finished it in 2 days, which is pretty new for me because I usually finish a book in 3, 4 to a week, depending on how I'm in a reading mood. So it's just like, oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. Love this book. I do not want to, I don't want to wait till March to read the second book. I don't want to wait till March to read the second book. I just can't, ow, I hit my chin. I just can't wait to read the second book. It's called Prodigy, and I'm just really excited to read it, or probably get an ALA version of it when I go, probably go on the book tour. I forgot what book tour is called, but I know they're gonna do ALA books, so I'll probably get that. And I'm so sorry, my sister is hanging in there, but I enjoyed it. So let me get onto the mini synopsis. I'm not gonna give too much away.
Hey, don't hit Toki Doki.
I'm so sorry. So it's in this dystopian society called the Republic, and they're at war. I'm gonna literally, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna literally slap her to death. So it's about this what used to be America in the future called the Republic, and they're at war with the other side called the colonies. And there are two people. There's June, a 15-year-old military prodigy, and Day, who is 15 years old and a criminal in the Republic, but he's not so malicious as he seems. He's doing it for different reasons. And also with this, there's this plague going around in the society, and they don't know how it started or why it's starting, but it's just coming around, and that's pretty much where the plot takes off. And they meet. It's awesome. And you know what I liked about this? They don't meet like you walk in the street, you go, boom, oh, you're my new best friend. No, it was interesting. She actually was searching for Day, and because she thought her brother, he killed her brother, and so she was searching for him after she got the job, and she was pretending to be like born in the slums, and like he was, and she gets into a skids fight, and skids fights are usually malicious and they're a lot of work, and she ends up winning, but she doesn't want to continue, so she leaves the place, and the people who are betting, they want her to keep on going, so they will do all they can to keep her in this position and fighting. But no, she doesn't want to deal with that, so she tries to climb, but because of the stampede, so he throws a dust bomb, and they meet. And I literally enjoyed that, because usually in some books, the authors, they just say, oh, they met, that's how they meet, in a random parking lot. This they actually met for a real reason, because he was saving her. He thought she was different. And they end up getting to know each other, but once she finds out more about him, things go wrong. People you think are your friends, they're not your friends. This book was amazing. Like, really, it was top notch. I loved the scenes. They like kept me off my toes. I was just like, oh my god, no, what do you mean no? Like, I really didn't want the book to end. And then we get on to the characters. I really enjoy June. She's a very strong female character. Not a lot of female characters in books are strong, and she was definitely a strong character. She was really a tough character, and she knew what she was doing. She was avenging her brother's death the whole time, but then she realized Day's like, I should feel sorry for him, but I don't want to. I should feel angry towards him, but I don't want to feel angry towards him. She has those sort of girly butterfly feelings. And then Day's my new fictional husband, okay? I have like a list of fictional husbands. Number one's PETA, and then number 2 is 4, Tobias. So, and then 3 is Jace. We're not gonna make the list. I'm gonna tell you guys my list another time. But then Day, he may be a criminal, but he's doing it for the right reasons. He's trying to help his family. He's trying to get them situated. He wants to help them with the plague. And when his brother, when they do his door, the XX line, like, it was just amazing. Like, the whole scene, and he's just trying to help his family. And the government thinks it's for something different. Now, this government's really, really harsh. It's actually more harsher than the governments I read in the past. And I was like, oh, this is like another Hunger Games, because the Hunger Games and the government, they're very harsh too, and they'll kill it. But I'm like, no, this is totally different. The government they just do what the commander tells them, and they tell everything. And I really, really enjoyed it. So, some of the side characters like Tess, her brother, they're really interesting. Thomas, oh, hate him. I always hate him from the beginning because there's always something suspicious about him. And then you find out why the real reason the plague is going on is because they're like lab rats. They're experimenting on them. For I don't know what reason, but they're experimenting on them because they want to win and they do anything. And it's pretty harsh. Just to say one thing, I love this cover. Not a lot of people love this cover, but I love this cover. Just look at it. It's so shiny. Ooh. And it's still new. This is actually the first book I kept in marvelous condition. So, I'm going to give Legend by Marie Lu 5 out of 5 stars. You better go buy it. I'm not going to force you, but you better go buy it because this book is amazing. I'm just saying it right now. I'm enjoying it. If you want to know what I'm reading right now, I'm actually reading Graceling from my library book haul, which I just put up. And you know I had this in it. It's not a library book though. And after Graceling, I'm probably going to read I Hunt Killers, and I just so you understand. And then I still have books on my Kindle. I still have The Mortal Rules to read and Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince. But I have a lot of books to get through. And I hope you enjoyed this book review, and I know I did because I love this book so much. I don't want it to end. I just want to reread it again because I'll finish it in a day. But I loved it, and I hope you guys love it too.